So I'm going to the mess. Cheese is going to the mess. We're gonna eat. I prepped food for 4 people.
Why? I don't need to eat.
You're gonna eat.
Is it?
I literally don't need to eat.
Just eat. Just to
But
keep
you've been
it up.
sitting. You've been with me this whole time, so you've been eating this whole time. So you're gonna eat. You need your vitamins.
Sure.
All right.
Where the hell is the weapons for the
I
starship?
don't remember where we found them.
Like, I found the oh, that's continued, that's why. Okay. Chain cannon. 64. Okay.
So remember, there's
No.
2 of them that's gonna be firing. So
Well, we only have the one on top that can pivot all over the place.
I thought we had multiple chain cannons.
You have
No.
3, but one of them's forward arc and one of them's rear arc.
Why was this not explained
It
originally?
was!
No, it
Don't think
wasn't.
it was.
I said it so many times, but nobody was paying
No, I think you said
attention.
it more to me when we did our little talk.
I kept saying it the entire time. Oh.
Whenever we get back to wherever we're going, we're getting all these gimbaled.
Gimbaled?
Gimbaled.
Gimballed?
You know what that means?
Yeah, gimbaled. Yeah,
Alright,
no, you
good.
can't do that.
Why not?
They're-
Says who?
Says the DM!
Why?
Because they're in like, little holes in the freaking ship. Like, they're at
Oh, they're
literally the
not
front
like.
of the ship.
So they don't like come out.
Mm-mm.
Nah, I'm gonna say
They can be adjusted in an arc, but you can't, like, they physically can't be turned anymore.
Alright, so the one on top's turreted, so it's.
Yes. The one on top is a turret.
Alright. See, that was a bit of my misconception, because the way our ship looks, it doesn't have any outside weapons that.
Well, that's why I'm getting it commissioned.
I was gonna say, like, they could all, like, they have a hatch that opens, it comes out. And... Is our main cannon the railgun gimbaled, or is it static as
You
well?
have, it's forward arc.
Alright.
So
We have any
it's
rear guns?
You do have one chain gun as a rear gun.
Is that.
That
locked
is
in the back wall?
rear arc locked.
So we have 2 front ones, one on top and one in the back?
Yes.
Alright. So, I make the food in like 30 minutes and I carry it to the observation deck for us to eat in there.
Just like grabbing popcorn and looking around.
I'm the one with the life sciences, so I'm just gonna assume I'm the ship's cook as well. Unless anybody else wants to do it.
Set up
Exactly.
the tall
I've
shelf.
got decent life science. I've got 9 life science.
I got fucking.
Even though
Wait,
he's a rogue.
why do you have 9 life sciences? I thought you had physical sciences.
No, it's a trained skill, and I put some into it.
I have life sciences as well.
You still got your strength.
I have life and physical.
Well, I need life sciences. Good doctor, so it's fine. So the food is there. 4 plates of food. The 4 of us are sitting in the observation deck, watching.
Brad's locked in a room somewhere.
Yeah, he's fucking.
Brad
14.
somehow managed to lock himself in the
He's
brig.
hibernated. So I guess how long are we eating? How long does it take you guys to eat?
15-20 minutes.
Double cheese.
10 minutes.
These are your
15
in-game
20.
characters.
Yeah. I'm just wolfing it down.
This isn't a this isn't a high stress situation. We're just eating dinner.
Oh, half.
I know, I'm just... I mean, are we in high stress? Yeah, I mean...
No.
Yeah, then I'm just fiddling around. Like, okay, I'm just gonna eat, look, eat, look, eat, look.
How long does it take to drive back and forth? By the way, actually, I just need to know these things from our first
So,
location.
I'd say it took an hour.
All right. So we've been out for 14 hours. And
Yeah.
roughly probably 13 and a half because we left early.
Yeah.
So we have, let's do the math. Let's do fun math. The Cyclone is currently sitting around with like 2,900 UDP or UBP.
Yes.
I took that out and I'm putting it in my personal locker. You fucks.
All right. Well then, between 2,900, split it between the three of us.
I took my
Not you, double.
$9.99 out.
We'll have 999.
All right. So each. I'm going to ship locker or ship inventory edit.
No, I'm putting it and storing it in the tech lab.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make it ship inventory. I'll probably log in one time by myself and just make this ship's inventory like locker XX whatever. Just gonna put it in my inventory right now. Where does UBPs? UPBs?
UPBs. Ultra. I don't know.
What is it?
Ultraviolet. What?
We each got 999,
Yeah.
Sure.
and then with some left over.
Like one left over.
We had like what 2,900 though. Yeah, I guess that makes about sense. All right. So I'm going to sleep. Side character is most definitely of the sleepy nature.
I'm going to head over to the bridge and just do system checks.
Fucking Leaf had to unload the truck because that's what I was gonna do.
Whoever's in the observation tower, do a perception roll.
You gave me my binoculars back, right?
Yep.
Where's my fucking skill? Where's
Double,
my
are you
skills?
still in the
Yeah,
op center with?
Yeah, I still am.
Don't
So they should both roll.
Okay, so I got a 12.
Give me a
They
second.
should both roll if they're both gonna be up there.
Yeah.
I'll pass double the binoculars as well.
Add one to each of your checks. So you got a 12 and a 14.
You don't see anything. It doesn't seem like anything's changed. It's just kind of the night has set.
Alright. I'm just gonna be asleep for, I guess, 6 hours. What time is it now? Like, give me a number time so I know how many hours until day.
For this planet, it's another 9 hours until day. Not planet, but world thing. Moon.
So we'll do 2-hour provisional watches. So if you're gonna sleep, do it now. Leaf's got another hour, or do you want to do 2 hours of watching?
Just keep on getting it.
Okay. I'm asleep. You guys gotta sleep, by the way. Your characters aren't immortal death machines like in fucking Skyrim where you never have to sleep.
How long have I been in watch for so far?
Just
You've been
an
on
hour.
watch for like 45 minutes.
Oh,
Just an hour.
Just an hour.
Yeah.
time to sleep
So,
again.
Leaf, Cheese, and I should sleep while Double's on watch, and then...
I'll leave my binoculars at the desk then.
Alright.
Then I'll sleep then.
Alright, another hour goes by, I guess, unless Double wants to do... Like, Double, this is basically the three of our characters in non-playing mode, so you do whatever you want on the observation deck. If you want to derelict from duty, you can do that as well.
No, I don't want to risk it. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. Plus, everyone's asleep except me and Leaf.
Fucking, I'm so glad Brad's not here for this because he would be like, "All right, I got this, guys," and as soon as the
He'd
doors
walk
close,
over to the
he'd
walk out of-
fucking walk out the
Engine room.
He'd just go do something else, and we know he would too.
Sounds about right. Do I need to do another perception check then? After, let's say
Yes,
another hour?
after an hour.
Alright, then let me roll.
Yeah, I'm just kind of
Make
asleep.
that a 24 then.
24.
Alright. So you see which direction were you looking, by the way?
I was
The ship
looking.
is facing this way, so
Mark it
it's-
for me.
I'm trying, but I fucking got the stupid box. The ship's facing this way,
Okay.
Okay.
so I
So
don't
you-
know where our observation deck is on this ship, but
You see a little man. It's not a man, it's a little tiny here, let me
so Double. Here's your choice.
it's
You
a
get the
tiny little scavenger looking dude.
so Double. This is your prerogative. What you want to do? Raise all alarms or
Sound the alarm over one little dude.
What are you gonna do? You
You
come
don't
wake
even
any-
know if it's sentient. You're just gonna mow him down.
Yeah, that's another choice. You can just go to the. Do whatever
and then
you
just-
want to do. You can come wake any of us up. You can do anything you want to do.
So I
I've
just
got good life sciences if you want me to try to analyze what it is, but that's Solger does too.
this is
I'm
your game
sleeping.
right now. You can choose
Alright.
whatever you want to do. We're all asleep. You're the only one awake.
So I'm just lounging back and with my legs on the table, drinking my coffee. All of a sudden I see the little thing. I'm like, oh my god! I'm sounding the alarm. I'm waking everyone up.
So you wake all of us up.
Yes.
All right. Then I rush out to the observation deck. Very groggy because
I need-
I've only slept for an hour and a half.
I need least life science. You're right.
Rubbing my eyes.
There's
I
something
walk
else.
off from the bridge, just kind of there.
I'm gonna make a life science roll to identify this, Schnoodly.
Okay. So
Do it!
And
me
29.
Holy shit.
Tell me exactly what it is!
Tell me it's health points. Tell me it's exact physiology.
Plus,
my god.
plus, you know, honestly, with my data jockey, because I picked up that archetype, if I'm near access to an infosphere, like our ship, I'm sure has access to it, I
Yeah.
can actually, what is it? Oh, select culture, medicine, take a check. You can treat half your ranks in computers as your rank for skill in that check, so I could add an extra.
He got
4.5
a
to that.
36 on that. Give us the details.
33.
Jeez.
Give us all the info.
Nice.
There's a little bit of a penalty because it's a new
Species.
creature that never,
Yeah, I
this is
don't
a
care
new
about your penalty
place.
because it's a fucking 29, Schnoodly.
No,
Unless the
I'm
penalty's like
saying
minus
that
15.
I'm saying that you won't like know exactly what it is, but I can tell you that it's it stands on two hind legs, can kind of run around on all four limbs, as if they were all legs, but it's got two little hands. You see him kind of like peering at the lights on your ship.
Didn't we get the smuggler's compartment on the
How
ship?
big is this creature?
Yeah.
He is 3 feet.
So just a little bit bigger than Brad.
He's
I wanna
dangerous.
I want to capture
Send
this thing
Brad
for
out!
science. No, I want to capture this thing for science. I want to put it in the smuggler's hold. We're gonna take it somewhere that's gonna give us money.
So I was
for-
actually gonna say we should capture this, and cause we're getting paid to do ecological survey on
Yeah.
life and planets in this sector.
Yeah.
Did we go out? We had to go out in the whatever the D suits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just assumed.
Okay, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm
Alright.
gonna go back to the bridge and bring up the weapons just in case.
All right.
It's
All
just
right.
a little
Anybody
guy.
who's got any meat
Brad
or
is a
anything
little
to lure
guy.
this thing in?
So we can tie
I
Brad
go to
to a
the
rope and a
mess
stick.
and grab a slab of meat. And put it in my.
We could put Brad's character to use and tie him to a stick with a rope.
Put it in a
and just kinda
bag
dangle
and
him.
put it in a plastic bag and put it in my bag. My bag.
Inside
And,
of his back.
Do we want to just send the two of us out?
Yeah, after discussing,
Yeah.
I guess Leaf and I are gonna go out while Double keeps watch.
Cheese brings up
Aiming
weapons.
my gun at the little 3 feet creature. You never know what's
We're
gonna
gonna
happen.
go out in the truck, and Leaf's gonna be in the gun, and I'm gonna be in the driver's seat.
He's gonna shoot all of you.
I'm gonna supercharge it if yeah,
Oh, God.
supercharge it and mow them all down.
All
I'm
right.
gonna tear a hole on the planet.
So, do we have communicators? I'm just wondering.
Probably.
Yeah, can we communicate
yeah,
with
you
the ship?
guys-
Okay.
All right,
Short range.
So we're driving out.
Get in the ship. You're too big for the ship. For the warthog.
We drive out to the edge of the light from the ship and turn our lights on.
Okay.
I don't know how big are these
It
squares? Like,
starts to back up.
how close? How,
so-
did it move forward at all, or what's it done?
So you're like 50 feet out.
So we're 50 feet from it right now.
Yeah, your lights.
By the way, I
extend
brought a
to
net with
50
me,
feet. Okay.
and the binders
Like
from the fucking
Pokemon.
guy.
Roll to catch.
Oh god. What kind of roll would that be?
Can
Alright,
we? What kind of sounds? Listen for it, Solger. What kind of sounds does this thing make? Does it
I'm
sound
gonna roll a
sentient?
perception check. Rolling perception.
Alright,
15.
well, it's just a little scavenger creature. It
Alright,
doesn't
I'm
seem
gonna
to be
get.
very intelligent. But it's curious, definitely.
Throw the
brag.
meat at it, damn it!
That's what we're gonna. Calm down,
I've got
child of
a
mine.
here. Put the cable link that I got so you can like throw it out and then
I'm gonna
kind of
fish it
drag
in?
it backward. Yeah.
We're
It's
gonna
5 feet of
kill it.
link. No, we're not.
Alright,
We're not killing this thing. We want to take it in alive. We're gonna get more money if it's alive.
we're gonna show the meat. I'm gonna step out of the truck, and hopefully Leaf gets in the driver's seat to cut it off if it goes for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand.
And I
near
show the
door.
meat.
God damn it! Move me.
You walk
By the
up
way, I
to the
moved-
edge of the light and extend
Yeah.
your hand out with the meat,
Yeah.
and it starts to slowly approach you.
I wait till it's
Okay.
right up in front of me. I have my net behind my
No,
back
no,
ready to
see
throw.
if it'll let you touch it. I want to attempt to download with a
Its
nanite and
language.
see if I can speak to this thing.
Keep letting
can
it
you give me
approach
a
me.
life science roll?
Again? We haven't done
Yeah.
anything.
No,
Dude.
this is for interacting with an animal.
Me or you? Me?
I guess it's me because I'm the one interacting with it right now.
Yeah, it's for Solger. Cool. All right, so it lets down its.
I
guard
rolled a
little
20
bit.
apparently. Oh no, I rolled a
17.
Plus 17.
It lets
Yeah.
down its guard a little bit and approaches you and reaches out for the meat. It wants the meat.
Can I walk up to
Alright,
it?
how close is it?
It's reaching out for the meat right now. It's like right.
Who did we lose?
Jeez,
Jeez.
his power went out for a second.
Oh
He'll be
shit.
back. So I guess we'll just wait for him. There he goes.
Alright, are we gonna like stop playing for a second while we wait for him, or do we keep going?
Pause.
He's
for a
inside the ship, isn't he?
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, he probably wants to listen to this.
Oh.
Yeah. Whoa, just
That'd be real
wait.
shitty. He disconnects when he comes back. We've already captured it.
It's cute. It's cute looking.
Yeah, it's kind of a little cute looking little guy.
That's what they make you think it's evil. Just kill it. Destroy it.
No, we're
Gonna
not
poop
killing
dark matter.
Yeah, it's gonna be like that thing from Futurama that
Yeah.
that poops those things.
Oh my god.
It's definitely got some teeth on it, but it's not being aggressive at all.
Yeah,
It's
that's why
hissing.
I brought
Very
things.
much.
I got
very
things,
much-
Schnoodly.
Now that you're closer, you can definitely tell it's very much a scavenger type of creature. But that doesn't necessarily mean that it's an aggressive hunter.
Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna capture this actually,
Why? Why wouldn't we capture it?
because it breaks every rule of what everyone says whenever we. What is the first thing we're supposed to do if alien life comes to Earth? Not capture it. Fucking communicate.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if we can get it back to the ship with us.
You're gonna
You don't-
kidnap it.
You don't necessarily have to fucking. I'm gonna attempt to download its language so I can speak with it. I'm gonna start chittering and jattering here.
Yeah.
All right. It'll let me get close enough to it. Just waiting for cheese.
Shirley, make an event where I can learn Common Tongue. Make
Why
some
don't you just
obelisk
go to
or some
school
bullshit.
for it on your ship?
Look, I'm gonna attempt to make
Take
like,
some classes.
I'm gonna attempt to, at some point when I get the materials, to engineer little earpieces so that it translates language for you.
Yeah. I'm wondering if there's like items that I can get, like a pulse shield, like a gauntlet.
Oh.
I want a little extender shield. It'll be like more of a custom item, I guess, like Solger's, but that shield that fits to your. There's one.
Maybe a
it's like
vortex type shield.
it kind of. There's an armor upgrade or something like that that kind of works like it.
It'd be interesting if there was like, what do you call it? if I can get like a vortex shield for one arm, that like it'll catch projectiles, and I can fire them back at the person at equal speed or more.
That would be neat, but I doubt that exists.
Yeah.
What is this, Austin?
What?
Posted something on Discord.
Oh, Divinity 2 got an update.
Hmm.
Yeah, the revised edition or enhanced edition don't.
Big enough that there's a document of only 21 pages! No, never mind. 52. That's a lot of revisions. Or updates. Oh, Cheese is back on the thing.
Yeah, but he's not in here. This is you gotta hear it. You gotta hear it. Just ready your net in case I fry this thing's brain, Solger.
God, we're gonna just declare war. We're gonna be bad guys.
It's all
I'm
self-defense!
not going to try to fry its brain and try to learn it.
The heart of the dice is gonna decide.
Yeah, heart of the dice.
I don't see any sort of like personal shield in any of these books, so I don't know if they
Uh-oh.
exist.
Well, Solger's got a fucking personal shield.
Well, that's like on a weapon.
Yeah.
I can do that for like attached to an object, but don't think you can apply one for like one that just wraps around you.
Well, there are those. I do know that there are those. I've seen them. In there was a phase shield. You can activate this upgrade to generate glowing translation blue shield on one of your
Really?
arms. Well, there's a phase shield. There was something else. What was it?
Where is it?
Let's see. Force field. You can activate your armor's force field as standard action. Once active, the device generates an invisible force field around you, including all of your worn and carried items.
Oh,
The force
Where
field
is
blocks
that?
solids and liquids, but not gases and lights, including laser beams. It's on page 205 in the core rulebook.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright, Cheese is back.
What I missed?
Nothing, we're just waiting
We're
for
just
you.
waiting for you to get back so we can so I can attempt to download this creature's brain.
Okay, so what I missed during the few minutes I was out.
I have no
Uh,
idea when you
it-
left.
It took the meat. It's looking at the meat. Solger's holding on to the meat while it's grabbing at
Huh.
it.
So yeah, if I vanish again, it just lost power.
Okay.
I'm gonna attempt to get close enough to download this thing's brain.
Okay, do a life science check again.
Where's my skill?
It's gonna fear him, but not fear me. The giant, way more scary looking thing.
Not really. I roll a 16 too.
Yeah. So you approach it, and it looks a bit cautious, but is still reaching out for the meat. And it glances back at Solger.
Put my hand on his arm. Where's my dice roll? What's your brain? Oh, wait, did it roll? It didn't roll. 16. There we go. I didn't fry his brain.
Nice.
Wait, didn't roll a brain. Didn't roll? Did it?
Didn't.
No.
No.
Just roll a
Trait.
d20.
Where's the?
13.
That looks like a 1 on my
Succeeds.
screen.
That was almost. All right.
Man.
It's So, I mean, you have your little nanites look at it, and it's basically it's.
Wait,
got
wait,
the-
wait, 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 before we do anything. What is that roll type, Leaf? What kind of stat is that?
What do you mean? What kind of stat? It's just it's by nanites. I don't know.
It's
that what-
it's just like a
It's just a daily power kind of thing.
yeah.
Alright, well I figured it would get some
Specific.
bonus from something.
No.
Not really.
It has pretty much the intelligence of like a really smart dog.
Yeah. Yeah. But shit. Cut off a chunk of the meat, Solger, and like see if we can strike
Wait a
a
minute,
deal
did you
with this
download
thing.
his language? What happened?
He doesn't have a language. He's a dog.
It doesn't really have a language. It's like a dog. I
But
mean, I
that's
can
so you can
hear
communicate
thoughts.
with things.
I hear thoughts of meat in my head.
Meat's
Alright.
like good though.
Want
Dogs
meat.
don't have languages, Soldier.
Want meat. Give meat.
How do they
is what it
fucking
says.
communicate with each other?
You can't. Dogs don't talk to each other in ways that they can understand. They just have feelings.
I had a feeling.
Whatever, I give him a small piece of meat.
All right, he accepts it and sits down at your feet.
Do we have a pet now?
Yeah. Let's see if we can get it in the car with us, Solger. Show it the meat and walk towards the car.
Alright, I show the meat. I walk towards the passenger side door.
He starts following you.
I take another piece of meat and I
Aw.
put it on the floorboard. Far enough so he has to climb in and get it.
As he
Just get it.
starts to get really close to the passenger seat, he looks around and he looks back where he came from, and like starts to cower a little bit, but then looks back up at you, seemingly for approval.
Fucking perception check in the direction he's looking.
Oh god.
13.
You don't see really anything out in the distance.
My headlights are on, so I could. There's light that direction. If you're using the darkness as a bullshit excuse.
Yeah, I mean, it's not an infinite light, but
It's not infinite, but it's
regardless, you don't see anything physically out there. You don't.
Alright.
It could just be like he's looking back because that's where he came from, or
Just shake
I
your
don't
head,
know.
Solger, and point in the thing, and be like, get in
Alright.
the car.
Well, I'm gonna try and point to get him in the car, and I'm gonna
in
signal
the
Leaf
car,
to
little
get
boy.
into the gun. Get on the gun.
I'm in the gun. You go get in the driver's side.
Is he in Leaf or Schnoodly?
yes, he's in. He's in
Clo-
leaf.
Close the door. Close the door and put.
I close the door.
He
and
sits
slab of
down
meat.
and he starts
I
munching on the
close
rest of
the
the meat.
door. I
Put
didn't
the-
give it him all. I gave him half of the thing, and I give the rest to Leaf as I'm going to get in the car.
Why did you
Oh my
give
No,
God.
just give it. Hold on to the
Here you
rest.
go, Leaf,
Hold on
eat
to the
this.
rest. Hold
I
on to the
can't give him
rest.
the meat and drive, fucker.
Yeah,
Fine, I'll
alright,
keep the meat
so
while I'm driving.
he just like starts munching on the meat with his big old teeth. And he looks around, like cocking his head. Not really sure
Tell
what's
him he's a
happening.
good. I'm gonna tell him he's a good boy. He's gonna associate
he starts
that
to
with.
wiggle his little butt.
It's
Alright,
Gunther. It's Gunther.
It's
drive
Gunther.
him. Let's drive him back to the ship.
All right.
Alright, I'm gonna start reversing
Is
to do a
anybody in the
3-point turn.
observation deck still?
Yeah.
Doubles should be, and
Double.
I don't know what cheese
I'm
is.
No, I'm
I'm on the
stopped here.
guns.
All right.
I'm on the
Make a
bridge.
perception roll.
Checking the
Because
system
I
and
would
shit.
say that whole thing took about an hour to get there and back. Well, I guess it was only 50 feet, right?
Yeah.
No, we drove out though. You said from the light to the thing was 50
Oh
feet.
yeah. No, you're right. Okay.
From the edge of the light to the monster was
Yeah.
50 feet.
I don't know. Let's say you start to get back on the ship and it's been an hour.
All right, we pull up into the. We drive up the ramp, and hit the button to close the ramp as we pull in.
Gonna
Okay.
take him to the tech lab. He's gonna be my pet. You fuck.
I'm going back to fucking bed.
I'm gonna take him to the tech lab. Put him in the tech lab, Schnoodly!
I'm going to doze in the bridge as I was.
He's in the tech lab.
I'm gonna tell him this is his new home.
He looks at you
And I had to make him a
very
bed leaf.
curiously.
All right, but roll your perception check, and then I'm gonna decide if I'm going to bed or not.
Double.
Okay.
The truck's back on the ship.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Nat 20.
No,
So,
it wasn't that 20, it was 40.
In the distance, you see like a light, purpley glow. Over some dunes. Well, not even dunes, since it's like craggy rocks. And some sand dust starting to rise a little bit. About 5 miles away.
It's just a wind. It's fine.
Okay.
Sound the
That's
alarm
thing,
again.
Double, every time, if you sound the fucking alarm again, I'm gonna. Okay, so I
Fucking
walk up
throw
the
you
ship,
through a window.
and I go through the synthesis lab, and I whip up a quick batch of stimulants to set to like being made while while I go back to sleep, and that'll take like 5 minutes. And then do I need to roll for that?
To take stimulants?
No, to make stimulants.
No.
All right, then I'm gonna.
It just costs some UPB.
How many?
It costs the amount of the price of that stimulant.
I don't know the prices of stimulants.
Well, what stimulant are you doing?
I was just making stimulants.
Look in the core rulebook, you fuck.
I'm going to look right now. I typed stimulant and I ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, I don't know where stimulants would be. I figured you knew.
I don't know if they're stimulants. I was just fucking. I was assuming they would be in the game.
I think there are stimulants. Because
Stimulant.
I know they go over them in one of the books.
It goes over them in the fucking class feature.
I'm looking through the entire book, hold on.
The
First aid,
fucking.
long term, treat for deadly wounds, treat drugs or poison.
Someone look in the armory. In the main rulebook, it's not there.
There is serum of enhancement. Those give insight bonuses to different senses.
I'm making stimulants trying to keep people awake, is the thing.
people awake, so
Yeah, in case we need to be awake for long periods of time right now when we've basically sleeping super sleep.
serums are 75 each, we'll say. Or no,
Alright.
50. We'll say it's 50.
Alright, so I'll make a set of 4, so it costs 200 UP.
UPB.
Whatever, fuck it. So I use fucking damn it, how much? What is it? 75 or 50 a piece, so 200. So I have 7.99 now, and we have 4 stimulants in the machine being made,
Yeah.
and I'm going back to sleep.
Gonna make
Everybody should take a good sleep, but I guess you
gonna
guys.
make a collar for
I'm
this
just
thing.
kind of dozing on the bridge.
What are we gonna name this thing? Let's fucking
I
name
don't
him
fucking
Gunther,
know.
because why not?
Yeah.
Gunther! Alright.
Don't let Schnoodle or Brad name him.
Yeah, fucking.
name
I'm
is
asleep,
Gunther.
by the way. I'm out. I'm
Yeah.
out. I'm out of the situation. You guys do whatever you want to do. I got an hour of sleep.
Gonna make him a collar. He's got a collar. Sweet new collar.
He has a little collar.
With the little tags that say
Scratches at
Gunther
it
on
and tugs at it. And he's like looking around,
Give him
concerned,
some more meat. Yeah.
and he forgets about it. Gave him me.
Okay. Who's it? I'm
It's
not
up
really-
there.
I'm
When
too
he pisses
excited
on the
about.
floor, you're cleaning it up.
It's fine.
Yep.
We're in space. We'll eject it straight out. I'm gonna
And
go
that's
to the observation
fucking
deck
string chaining.
with the.
Double.
Who's up here with me?
I'm still here.
Double?
Just double.
But then it's been like, what, 3 hours now?
Yeah. Double should go back to sleep and rest.
Yes. Oh, my sound alarm again.
Yeah, get double out of there. You sound the alarm for one little thing.
Yeah, and
It's
look,
the cutest thing
yeah.
in the entire world.
it was worth
Wait.
it.
We have any systems on the bridge like motion sensors or anything?
Yeah, I thought
Yeah.
about that. That we should have had set that shit up out there. Some motion
Yeah.
sensors on the perimeter, but you know,
Or do we have anything for like close in on the ship?
like on the
Um,
ship.
Like a
Like
little
inside of it?
radar.
Or for anything like around it?
I'm
Like,
guessing
are you
he's.
talking about gonna be like 10 feet around, or maybe like 10 yards around the ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can have 100 yards.
All right, 100 yards around the ship, we have proximity sensors activated. Then that's perfect.
Yeah.
So,
Everyone can sleep.
not everybody. We still need someone to keep watch. 'Cause
Yeah.
You don't want to let people get 100 yards. That's not fun.
I'll watch. It's fine.
So I'll say it
still be
takes an
asleep
hour
on
for
the
the
bridge.
stimulants to formulate inside the synthesizer.
Alright.
So after
Takes
the
an
first
hour
hour,
to
they'll be
cook
ready.
mess.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alright, so whoever's there, can you make a perspective roll?
Perception.
Perception. See if you have the right perspective.
Yeah, give me that +1 to make it 18 for my binoculars.
Okay. You see more of these little guys.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
what?
up here.
What?
It's more like more Gunthers.
Yeah. But they're like different colors.
They're different colors.
Yeah.
They're a different color from the one we rescued.
Kidnapped.
And they're like running up to the ship, not like sprinting, but they're like looking around,
Jogging.
looking at it.
Yeah.
But they're pretty much setting off motion sensors.
Yeah.
No, they're not 100 yards in yet, are they? It took
Not
us an
quite
hour to
yet.
drive out there and back, and we were going
It
It
pretty.
looks like they're tracking something.
They're tracking something. Let's
You brought a diseased animal on our ship.
I knew it!
Did no.
I should've
no
cut
such
it down.
thing. I'm gonna go get Gunther, and I'm gonna have him look out the window at his friends. What's he do? What's
You're the
Gunther
only one
do
awake
here?
right now.
It's fine.
His little ears perk down, and then he dips his head and looks at you.
He's scared. Okay, so we should probably not fuck with these things. There's
All right, do a life science check on this fucking thing in the science lab or the medical bay. Go.
Yeah, let's take Gunther to the med bay to see
Yeah,
if
you're
he's
gonna
alright.
fucking give us some space plague.
You're making me attached to this thing now.
Oh, you're gonna kill it, weren't you?
Are you fucking?
By naming it.
He's gonna turn.
I'm gonna put him in the med bay and I'm gonna check him out to see what's up with him. Is he healthy?
Oh.
I mean, as far as you can tell, he's healthy. He doesn't.
He's
Same.
checking everything, so he's checking for any illnesses he would give us, any of that
Any
stuff.
space diseases?
No,
His
he doesn't have
dietary
any
regimen.
diseases.
He's gonna take a
He's
giant
like,
and crush us all.
He tends to eat meats and
So he's an
I think we
omnivore.
can
actual-
figure that out.
he's a carnivore, but he's also he sustains himself based off of earth metals too.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
Okay. So he's a weird omnivore.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right. Keep a leash on that fucking thing. It's gonna raid our pantry.
Gunther, you don't like this dude, do you? Alright. We're
All right.
I'm gonna go tell Solger about this.
You fuckers keep waking me up.
There's a pack of these
so-
wild things out here, and Gunther doesn't like them.
do you check out and see if they're still up there or what?
Yeah, let's peek back out the window to see if they're still there.
Okay. You see them,
I'm getting up groggily again.
and they're just like sniffing around where you found.
Very
them.
much agitated.
They're within 100 yards now, and they're just sitting there. Um,
Hey, how the hell did they cross that much? How far do our
Wow.
lights go, by the way?
your lights go 50 feet.
There's no way. They're fucking spaceship lights.
I mean, okay, fine.
I was
then
expecting them to go like maybe a mile or something.
they go a goddamn mile.
Alright. They're close. They're close now.
But there's
They're-
a lot of shadows given the rocky terrain.
Yeah.
So they've moved up close. They're close enough to be in the motion sensors. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I'm probably awake now. with
And
motion
they're
sickness
just
right
like
now.
kind of sniffing around where Gunther
Well,
was.
you'd still be asleep because you were sleeping in the chair. It's been an hour of you dozing, so you're in deep sleep now. So we're gonna have to wake you up.
I don't know about these things.
I don't want to deal with them. My
Um,
character wants to sleep. He's
and then what-
tired. He's
do you
exhausted.
do anything?
My character is gonna go. I'm gonna go into
I'm
the
gonna
synthesis
stealth
chamber.
outside to observe them and take
I'm
notes.
going into the
You're
synthesis
going to
chamber
observe
first.
them outside.
Before,
Yes, I'm gonna
before
s-
you fucking go outside, I'm gonna go
Did you
into
even
the
wake
synthesis-
Solger up?
He did.
I
He
did.
woke me up. He went and checked the observation deck, and while he's doing that, I'm going to the synthesis chamber to get the stimulants. I'm gonna give one the leaf, and I'm
I've been woken
gonna.
yet? Or am I still
I don't know
asleep,
where's
bro?
Double at. Is Double asleep in bed?
No, what is Double doing?
Yeah, I was sleeping, remember?
All right.
You,
Well,
after 4 hours, you went back to bed?
Yeah, I was like, I'm good.
Sleeping again.
I walk past Double's door and bang on it,
Ah!
and I'm gonna walk up to the observation deck and see what's going on with things. All right. Now the leaf is outside sneaking after me
I'm
doing
gonna
that.
sneak outside to observe them. Stealthily.
I mean, yeah, okay.
Nice.
So, I mean, they're still 100 yards out. They don't seem to notice much anything happening. They're just sniffing around.
How tall are these? They the
They're-
same height?
They're all the same height.
Okay. Just different color.
He's rolling initiative.
He's rolling perception checks to see if they smell me or something silly.
Yeah, they look around and don't really seem to notice anything, and their search is spreading a little bit wider. Each of them going a bit different
I
directions.
back up into the shadow of the ship to observe with my night vision eyes.
Nice.
Yep.
Um,
They shouldn't be able to see Leaf if he's standing behind a light because it's gonna blind them.
yeah, I know. So they're like kind of spreading out in a circle to see if they can pick up a scent again. And are you guys just waiting to see what happens?
Double, what are you doing?
Well, I woke
I've
up,
just
I'm like,
woken you up.
yeah, I woke up like,
no, I've banged on your door. You're in your room awake right now. You gotta. Where are you going? What are you doing?
I'm going to observatory room, like, what the hell's going on? Why is...
Gonna tell you guys to check these things out. What do you think? What do we want to
Did you
do?
guys wake
Sound the alarm!
No,
We're
you
not
better not.
Everybody's awake!
No one. No, Cheese is still asleep right now. The alarm's not actually sounding because this fucker.
What are you talking about? I thought Cheese was the one who noticed
He's
the...
asleep still. Leaf's the
Yeah, I'm
one
gonna
that
sleep on the bridge.
Oh, then who noticed these guys in the first place?
Leaf did.
I did. I saw them with my eyes.
And then you fell
My
back to
robot
sleep?
eyes.
I'm gonna give a motion pointing to the bridge for Double to go get Cheese to wake him up, and he can't really understand me. So he doesn't understand me.
It's
All he
just-
gets is I'm pointing to the bridge.
Just really unfortunate.
Look, we have do have communicators. He's telling you to go to the bridge. Go to the bridge.
And fucking align the guns on these fucking things.
Alright, Double, I want you to make a wisdom roll.
Oh boy. Oh
Wait a minute, why is he making
boy.
a wisdom roll?
to
Oh, no.
determine what you're trying to say.
But Leaf's hearing this on the I guess he's not, because I didn't use the communicator, because I just didn't think about it, I guess, maybe, I don't
Oh
know.
god, oh here we go. Here we go.
Alright, you are
18,
able
okay.
to determine what he is pointing out. He is trying to say.
Basically, I pointed at the
Get the
monsters,
bridge,
I
boy.
pointed at the bridge.
Yeah, I know. I see the monsters coming to the bridge.
Well, go tell Cheese, and just know that Cheese doesn't know what the fuck's going on. He's asleep right now, so Double's gonna go wake him, and whatever Double says, is what Cheese is gonna know.
All right. I'm running. I'm dashing to Cheese's room.
I'm on the
He's
bridge.
in the brig.
Oh, he's
He's on the bridge.
Oh, okay. I'm going to the bridge. I'm freaking
I
out.
got a camera to take a picture of these things for.
I'm like,
our
shit.
lady.
Let me wake up. I mean, not wake up. Whatever.
There-
What are you doing?
He's
Is there a
asleep.
camera? Is there a
Like,
camera somewhere on our ship?
We got a camera.
I
in the
mean, I
medical
can.
bay.
I guess we can just say that it's a part of your kit.
You can
part
use
of
your
my
eye.
kit? I mean, my robot eyes. Take a
Yeah.
picture of them. Print it out of my butt.
Jesus.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take
I'm
a.
just kind of sitting here
I'm
groggily
gonna
on the
take a
bridge now.
picture. Put it in my inventory.
Cool.
What are these? What are we gonna call these things? I mean, they don't have a name.
I mean, it's a new world.
It's a new subspecies, so we get to choose the name whenever we decide to.
Okay.
Are you
Gonna move my way back towards the entrance of the ship because I'm assuming they're getting closer.
So the one that he kind of comes to the edge of the light and he like squints and he looks up at the ship and
I'm gonna use the
Sniffs in the
communicator.
air.
I want somebody to yell over the loudspeaker, like at this thing.
well, okay, if you want.
All right, I'll do it.
Roar,
I was-
roar really loud.
I was gonna
roar.
say
I'm
before-
rolling an intimidate check.
When is
Hold
this
on.
happening?
When?
About
When he
This all-
reaches the light, the edge of
yeah,
the light,
yeah, yeah. I'm
and
gonna tell
looks
Solger
around,
to
sniffs at
roar
the
at
ship.
this thing. Yeah.
I'm going to roll
Roar
an
over the
intimidate check
loudspeaker.
now.
That's almost the one.
I know it was.
I don't see the dice rolling. I just see it kind of pop up.
They all of them like cower and perk up and then start dashing in different directions.
Okay, I'm gonna get back on that.
One dashes
ship.
towards the ship.
All right,
No.
I'm going back to fucking bed again.
Go.
You goddamn.
They scatter.
So I go back to sleep. I've gotten 2 hours of sleep out of 5 hours now.
Already gone through. They're gone. We scared them away.
I'm back asleep again.
Calibrate systems on the bridge.
Give me one of them stimulants, you fuck.
I gave you one already.
I'm gonna use it. I'm
I
wide
give
awake.
one the cheese and double as well as I'm going to sleep. And I go to sleep.
Wide awake.
Coffee.
You were supposed to use that later, but I guess I'll make more when we wake up. Alright.
Somebody's got to observe. Jeez.
Yeah, everybody do what you're gonna do. If you're going back to sleep, or you're gonna stay awake or what?
I mean,
I was gonna do my.
What are we even doing? Is
We're
it close
waiting
to daytime?
today to go mine some more.
How
It's
many-
been 5 hours.
5 hours, right? So 4 more to go.
On the first hour,
It's-
we had nothing.
How many
in the
hours
second-
till sunlight? How many hours till the dawn of the first
It was
day?
9 hours until like the very first light of dawn,
Yeah.
and we've done 4 now, so we have 5
yeah,
hours
4,
until.
so you still have
morning.
5. So another hour goes by. Somebody, whoever's in the upper area of the observatory.
Well, I mean, I guess I'm awake now, so.
All right, don't use your fucking stimulants to stay up tonight, because you're supposed to use them when you're
I
tired.
thought you gave it to me to use it right now.
No.
I haven't slept, you shit. So why
Yeah.
wouldn't I use them?
Yeah, you could use it. It's fine, but like double shouldn't. He's been awake for what? 3
30
hours.
minutes?
Oh, I'm tired.
3 hours.
5 fucking minutes.
3 hours.
Yeah, they're
Roll
probably
your
if we had
perception
to.
check, Devil.
Alright.
And add 1 for our binoculars that we're sharing.
You're playing with your pet. Don't be
Yes.
distracted from your job.
Gunther's sitting
22.
up here in my lap, in the bridge, with the observation deck.
I was totally expecting Soldier to try to sell it and like leave me attached to it.
Well, we're gonna have to capture another one now because
No, we're just gonna show the lady. We don't have to give it away.
what if she says she wants it?
And she can't have
She can
it.
get her own.
We're under contract.
What's the
Ah,
point
that
of it?
doesn't matter.
Get her own.
We'll tell her the exact coordinates of this planet to tell her where she can get her own.
Oh god. Somebody roll perception check.
I did.
Double just did. You
Oh.
rolled
Yeah, I got a 22.
Alright, so the purple light is glowing much more intensely. Not necessarily brighter, it's just covering a lot of
How-
space.
How far is it from the ship?
It's 4 miles out.
No. Okay, we're still fine. It's whatever.
You're not gonna tell me about it? You're just gonna blow it off?
I mean,
More-
you're.
More dust has been rising in the horizon.
I assume you noticed it. I'm like, okay, fine. I'm like, hey, the purple light. It's still far away, but it's coming a little bit closer.
Balls.
Should be nothing though.
Can I make a physical science roll for that to see if it's anything like
I mean,
natural related?
You can, yeah, you can try that. Well,
13.
thankfully you got high numbers. Well, it's definitely like it's a light being cast, in an unnaturally in a natural way, if that makes sense. So it's not just something. It's not like a planar shadow, for instance. It's actually physically within your material plane. So you can determine that at least.
Yeah. Solger's got space aids.
Goddamn rodent gave them to me.
What'd you say, Mom? Yeah, I am.
Surely he's 20 minutes late. He was supposed to go a while ago.
I have to leave at 10:30.
That's fine.
What time is it?
It is
20
10:20.
minutes to 10.
No.
Or 10 minutes to 20.
So, you guys just gonna wait?
Yeah, we're not gonna make any
Yeah, it's not like we should now.
Alright,
Picking up.
so another what?
Can I pick up anything on like the weapons or ship sensors since I'm just kind of fiddling with those?
No.
Okay.
So another hour passes. You guys feel a little bit of a rumble underneath the ship. That purple light is only 2 miles away now.
Oh.
Well,
the ship's rumbling, like loud enough to wake people up.
Not quite to wake people up, but it's light enough. It's light enough to keep them asleep, but you notice like a ooh.
I'm gonna go get Solger.
You fuck!
It's rumbling! The ship is rumbling! Come on!
Ship is
Gonna be
rumbling.
so like dead. he's
Look,
like,
use your fucking stimulant. There's a light getting closer. It's not natural. The ship's rumbling. I don't know what's going on here. We need to.
Leaf
All
comes and
hands
wakes
on
me
deck.
up, and I'm just laying on my back like, I'm gonna kill them all.
He's
I'm
just like his
laying
eyes
in
are bloodshot,
despair.
just staring.
I'm gonna take the stimulant from his nightstand and stab it into his
You
arm.
best not, I'm begrudgingly getting up already. I begrudgingly get up and fucking go see what's wrong now.
Alright, now I want you to make a perception check, Soldier.
Me? Ugh.
Yeah.
These
subtract
fucking
1 for
clowns.
sleep deprivation.
I am actually gonna -1 my fucking check. I'm not getting a bonus from the binoculars. 18, so it's 17. Actually, just an 18 because the binoculars don't matter.
Nah.
So you start to see more individual trails of that dust that I had described rising earlier. And especially one coming straight from the south. All of this was coming from like this direction over here, where I'm pinging. It's kind of south west. And straight from the south, you see a much larger, much closer trail of dust. And like rocks flying.
Are they?
And you
Alright.
also start to see like
I think we should start prepping the ship just in
almost
case.
the source of the purple light.
I don't like
Won't
this.
we have a flying bike or something? Like something that like actually flies?
Yeah, we do.
Ship. That blue ship that double brought.
Yeah, well, we'll get. I'll grab Double and tell him to go fucking fly that bitch. to go investigate what's going on.
Me?
Yeah, piloting skills.
I'll relay the message. No, double doesn't. I have the highest
I have
piloting.
a 4.
Yeah.
Are you
I have
okay?
6.
Who wants to fly it? You guys said it was Double's bike. You gotta ask him if you can drive his vehicle.
Dang it!
Double wants no part of this.
I had the worst piloting. You're right. Why would I go and see what's
Why
up?
did you get a fucking pilotable vehicle?
Because we get one free ship. So I got the thing. It looks cool.
Alright, whatever.
Do you want me to take it out, Cheese, or do you want to take it out?
Oh, you take it. I'll get the main ship prepped.
All right, Gunther, you be a good boy.
I'll watch Gunther.
Somebody's
It's
gotta
fine.
feed Gunther while I'm gone.
I'll feed it.
Alright.
All right, I'm
Um,
gonna
I
take the
stand on
ship.
the observation deck, cross-armed, angry.
Where do you go?
Where did you say it was? Can you ping again? I couldn't really see it when you pinged.
So this is where the closest trail is, but the purple is coming from this direction.
I can't see anything.
Southwest. Southwest.
Southwest, so like over here.
Can you-
there you
yeah.
are, green. Yeah.
Just say that he flies out to it on the fucking flying.
I'm gonna
thing.
fly out to like here.
Okay.
Fly me.
Um,
Fly me.
So I'll give you control of this. All players. There you go. You can fly it. So as you fly above it, you see this kind of wriggling mass, like a worm, basically.
Yeah. Huh?
Um,
Is this Tremors the movie?
Oh god.
yeah. So
Do you relay this information back to us?
Yeah, I'm gonna intercom it. There's some kind of worm-looking thing out here. I'm not
you see flashes
not
of
entirely
purple
sure.
and kind of like mineral-looking crystals coming out of it.
Oh boy, it's probably worth a lot of money. Solger, this thing's probably worth a lot of money.
God damn it.
There's all kind of shinies all over it.
The plan I originally had for it was gonna be less than pleasant for it.
I'm gonna
Well,
keep
we
that
can
plan.
kill it and pull the gems out of it if that's what you want.
I was gonna fucking. Alright, we'll document what it looks like. This is over comms, by the way.
Okay, it's a picture is
Pictures
taken.
and stuff, video, and
Picture is taken. Let me put that in my
All right,
inventory.
so
Picture
you
worm.
manage to like after observing it for a minute, that's what it looks like.
Oh.
and then I'm gonna give
How large is this thing? Like size are we talking?
It's a good 15 feet.
Ugh, gross.
Oof.
I'm gonna.
Can I see it on weapon sensors on the bridge?
Yeah, that's the
gonna-
thing.
I'm gonna.
I'm gonna command, not really command, but I'm gonna give directive to Cheese to get this ship up in the air. Not very high, just a little bit to start turning it so our main cannon, the railgun, can get a clear shot on it.
Jesus. All right.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys
Pilot
thought
check.
something else was gonna happen. I already had a plan as soon as I heard what it was.
I have an idea on what you're going for.
In general, please have a fucking plan because no one wants to make the plans!
I'll do my piloting check for that, I guess.
Someone's just cranky. Here's Gunther.
I am
Come on. Come on. Don't be cranky. Look at this Gunther.
Crush that dog. It's
gonna
Wow.
You better leave Gunther alone.
I'm stepping back away from you.
Any checks I need to do, Schnoodle, or?
No.
Okay.
Okay, we're
You rise it up a little bit and turn it around. And you have the forward lights blaring. And as you do that, you reveal this side of things.
Oh my
Well,
god. I'm leaving. I'm going back to the
So,
Report in before you leave, you coward.
What?
these are
We don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Well, I guess Cheese might have an idea since he's looking
What
at
you
it.
glimpse is actually it's very dark, so that's why you didn't spot it before. But this lobster guy, he is actually very like large. He just sticks close to the ground when he's moving. And then you
Did he
also
say,
see the armored bugs
Alright, well, Double, are you in the weapons chairs?
and these little guys. kind of
No, I'm next to you right now.
on the perimeter.
All right, well, I'm ordering Double to go run to the weapons system.
All right, Gunther, you're coming with me. Let's go.
I don't know who's got control of the weapons system. By the
I
way,
thought Cheese would got
There's a lot of stuff out here. There's
I
a lot of
don't
stuff
know.
out here.
Yeah, we got that.
I probably
I'm
have
gonna-
control of it through the
I'm gonna
pilot
take
station too.
pictures of that crab man.
Are you
Yeah,
gonna go
document.
fly and like see anything else, or are you gonna go back?
I mean, am I high enough off the ground where these things can't hit me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna keep heading this way.
I want
and,
you to
like,
turn
around.
I want you to start recording what you're seeing as well.
All right. So
Yeah, I'm gonna record. I'm gonna be
the
behind
last.
old crab.
So the with the path that you took. Please. There we go. All right. You were able to see the rest of the beasts hiding behind the peaks.
Oh.
And then on your final, at the peak of your loop, you see this,
Giant one-eye.
and that is the
What?
source of your purple light.
Can I? I'm gonna. Is this thing actually in the book, Schnoodly?
What?
Kinda. I mean,
Because if I live science it, can I figure out what the fuck this thing is?
to some extent, yeah.
Okay, let's roll life science check here, boys. What do we get? What's this? What the fuck is that thing? It's
It's
all
an
you hear over the intercom. What the
so
fuck is
can
that
you-
thing?
Can you also give me
Are we? By the way, are we just gonna like kind of
magic
run it by the like
or
this is life-
mysticism?
Yeah, I'll give you a minute.
Can I roll that since I'm?
No,
Hold on.
you're not close enough.
Cool,
There.
perfect. So
Ooh,
it
hi.
is an other. Oh, no. It's a organic creature pulling otherworldly powers. You don't know for certain, like, it's an ancient race or if it's a demon or something like that. Like a demon would usually not just be sitting on this plane, and it seems to not be quite alive. Technically, it seems like it could be an undead creature of sorts.
Is it sentient?
Yes.
Oh,
It's controlling these creatures.
It's controlling these things. Oh god, we've got to get out of here before it controls Gunter.
No! He's gonna bite my arm off!
Let's make our flight back with our findings.
Are they moving? Or do we want to?
They're-
Well, I need you to record.
They are moving. They're encroaching to
Yes.
surround the ship more tightly.
Yes, I'm
So you've been
recording
recording
this.
all this stuff. Good.
Yes, so let's make our flight back because I don't want to be out here anymore. I don't want to be on this planet anymore, actually. So I'm gonna dock. I'm gonna run in and scream at everyone that we're one fucking planet.
Gunther screaming
Some
too.
there's some otherworldly giant skeleton out there.
Well, fuck. Alright, let's get the fuck out of Dodge.
I'm gonna belay that order.
What?
Belay that order.
What?
Doesn't that mean stop it?
Yeah.
Or does...
Why?
Okay.
What are we gonna do to this thing? There's
Alright,
literally an army
So that's
amassing
where I'm
around
gonna
us.
have
got-
to stop tonight.
Okay.
Well, I was just gonna say we're gonna shoot with a railgun.
No.
How
don't
late are
think
you
rail
guys
guns-
up tonight? But,
Oh, maybe a while.
Probably a while.
Be a while. When do you get back?
I think I know what Schnoodly wants to do. I think he wants to play D&D at work.
yeah, I might see if my coworker minds. Usually doesn't, but
No,
I'll see.
Just messages.
It'll be like an hour before I get there.
Okay.
It's fine. As long as you're doing your job and not gonna get in trouble, I don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
somewhere.
I'll
Yeah.
have
You're
to
not-
ask how he feels about it. Alright. Well, if I'll
I feel like
send
we
you a
took
message in
all the
Discord
right choices.
Either way.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I think
We could
you guys
just
did
chill in
pretty
here,
good.
guys, for an hour and.
Could have been much worse.
Play other games.
Alright. I'll see you.
All right, see you in a minute.
Later.
I'll let you know.
Fun at work.
I will.
By the way, guys, we gotta capture one of those things, a mini Gunther as well.
Why? Why? I don't.
With all these people here?
It.
No, you're gonna piss Gunther off.
You want to dissect the freaking one-eye skull thing over here. How about that?
That's made of
No.
bone.
We can dissect that with the fucking railgun.
Yeah, if we're gonna stay here, we're gonna blow that thing, because that thing's controlling the rest of these things.
Yeah, that was the plan. Was I was gonna say we're gonna open up and use the railguns and chain guns to just shred everything in front of us.
You would think
Not
that.
everything, because I don't think everything actually means us harm. I think I picked up that this, my mysticism role, that this thing is controlling the rest of these things.
Okay, I won't fire and brimstone everything, but we're gonna see.
I mean, if anything gets too close, then we'll shoot it. But let's try not to kill every endemic species that we come across.
All the endemic.
Watch.
Listen, I didn't kill your fucking pet,
Okay,
so
yeah,
you're good.
Gunther's staying with us. I'm gonna train him so that he can go to battle with us as well. I'm gonna build him
He's
armor.
gonna get fucking killed. He's gonna get killed in the first round, and I'm gonna be stuck for an entire fight stabilizing your goddamn pet.
I'm gonna
I mean,
give him armor. I'm gonna build
we
him
have
armor
Brad
and a
inside.
gun on his back. I'm
Listen,
gonna train him.
keep him away from Brad. Brad might kill him.
This
Brad is
thing's
a better
bigger than
trainer
Brad.
No.
This thing can eat
true.
Brad for breakfast.
It's gonna sneak into Brad's room, and he's gonna have some pieces of him nibbled off.
You can be on Brad duty.
This
Make
is my.
sure Brad
this
doesn't
is
fuck
my.
with shit.
Just
This is my
watch.
This is my thing that'll keep Brad out of my lab.
You better be careful. You shoot a
Oh,
railgun or
God,
whatever.
it's such a dumb thing, but it works.
I'm sure Schnoodly's gonna have some sort of reflective barrier or whatever whenever you shoot a railgun or your minigun or turret gun at it. I don't know.
Yeah. Do we want to try to communicate with this thing over the loudspeaker? It is sentient. It's
I
sentient.
mean, what do we have to lose, right? From just trying to talk to it.
Yeah, well, I mean, the ship's powered up. We're hovering. We're ready to go. I mean, if we gotta get out of here, we gotta get out of here. Oh, maybe Gunther knew his pals were being controlled.
Maybe. So maybe if we slaughter them, it won't be good.
Freaking spy. At least it's an unexpected person or creature.